Good morning. So much love. So interesting. You get to catch me when Mr. Mehboudi is coming in, just dropping in right after my full meditation. Today was much longer because it is June 13th. It is the 22 day. It is the 13th gateway. So I was very heavily into it. And just at the end, I heard Mr. Mehboudi in Farsi speaking. So it's only one small page, and you get to usually see the morning right as during this was taking place. So he didn't come in yesterday. I didn't receive him. I was in a very, very deep place. I was mostly with the fleet ships, and I was receiving communication from a lot of the geometric patterns and the sound. So it was very, very deep, and I wasn't really communicating with any of the spirits yesterday, and mostly in the sound vibration, and so today was slightly different. But the only thing I did receive yesterday was the year 534 flashed, which was a reference to Mr. Mehboudi. So I know he's from 5th century, Qarn Panj, and that's what I know. So this is what he said in Farsi today. چه شد پندار که از خود شوند نیدار، کی پس از زحمهات در کاری نبود که کم نیاد. حکم در شیراز نامان، حکم در شیراز نامان، آنکه شرید بر همانیان، زیبایی در هر کس از قدرت خالقان، و هر کس تایش دارد به این نور تغذیات. So again, I apologize for the pronunciation. So somebody asked yesterday, why didn't I just write it in English? It's very hard because I'm in a trance. I'm hearing it in Farsi and I'm grabbing my pen. I can't quite switch to write it in English. The best that I can just write it in Farsi, though the spelling is wrong, the pronunciation, some of it is wrong because it is not, I'm not versed at all in the language, neither am I in the literature, if anything farthest from that. But what is happening is, because it's definitely not an area of comfort, I can see how this is also coming in, not as a challenge, but more like of an invitation to allow a door in me, which clearly there's some access in here that I'm unaware of regarding this level of communication. So I feel like he's bringing it out. Many years ago, I did go to an English Hafiz poetry class that would say things in Farsi, but it was always transition in English, and that was like 12 years ago, and it was beautiful, and I grasped the higher awareness of it. But again, like to repeat it, to say it, is just not something that calls to me, because it feels like it's at a level like of my grandparents and what have you. So anyway, it's quite interesting. So again, we continue, and thank you so much for watching. It is a journey of what is being unfolding before me, and I'm getting a chance to laugh quite a bit with it, with a few of my friends that I'm, particularly my friend Miriam, that I call her every day. I'm like, here's more Mr. Mehboudi. And so more will be unfolding. So I have just a few clues right now on him and we'll figure out the rest. خیلی ممنون از اینکه نگاه کردین و وقت گذاشتین و خیلی ممنون برای اون احساسی که خودتون دارین با هم دیگه شیر میکنیم. مرسی. So much love. Aho namaste. And like با نور عشق.